Hello everybody, welcome into the channel and back to Hogwarts Legacy for part 11 of my playthrough. The last time we played, we did not advance the story a whole lot. We spent a lot of time doing some side missions and kind of leveling up and doing that type of thing, and just kind of pilfering money, as it were, as we went along, doing some stuff that will advance the story overall, but didn't do a ton. It was more of side mission time. So the goal today would be to try and focus a little bit more on the story. Obviously, there are reasons to do the side missions, because you do not want to be under-leveled for certain parts of the game. But at the same time, I am trying to keep the gameplay a little streamlined so that I'm not just spending hours and hours and hours doing side content like Merlin trials or animal hunting. Well, it's not really hunting, but you know what I mean. Capturing animals or doing that type of stuff. I want to keep it at least a little bit engaging and try to focus more on the story, but obviously as things come up, we will do them to try to keep our character at the correct level. One of the things that we definitely need to focus on, even though it is kind of side content, it is important to the game, is we need to focus on capturing or collecting the demiguise statues, because the more demiguise statues that you collect, the higher the level of Alohomora you have. So right now we're at level 1. I believe we have 7 demiguise statues. We need 2 more to be able to get to level 2. So along with trying to advance the story a little bit and learn some more spells, we're going to be focusing on collecting those things. We may even go off and just collect them all if we can. The total amount that we need to get to level 3, just to put that to bed and get it out of the way. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in here. At some point, we are going to stumble across the PlayStation exclusive. Well, it was a PlayStation exclusive mission. When the game came out, it is no longer a exclusive mission because with the patch that they did recently, along with releasing it on PC, that mission is now available to everybody. But at the time, when the game came out, it was exclusive. It is a rather long mission. It might even be a video unto itself, because it does take a while, and I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember what you need to do or how to navigate my way through it. So it might be a lot of stumbling around and just kind of figuring out, hey, where do I need to go? What do I need to do next? Because why am I running up the stairs when I can just fast travel to any place I want to go? Alright, we could definitely go here and, advance the story that way. But alright, we need to get the... Deke wants to talk in the room of requirement for some reason or another. Sebastian wants to go into the Scriptorium, which is kind of important for his story. The required level for that is 18. We are at level 20. I wonder if I have enough. To go to Hogsmeade real quick and buy the not set waypoint, you dork. Travel. we need to buy the big table for potting plants so that I can grow some fluxweed. Because that is one of the assignments for Professor Garlic, so that we can learn another spell.
House elves are wizard kind.
Now, learning additional spells is not absolutely necessary, and it can become kind of confusing because you have to switch between 3 or 4
Take your
different
time
sets
looking about.
of
Plenty of wonderful
spells
books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
However, having more spells at your disposal definitely helps in combat. Because your spells have a cooldown. Yeah, I know that's an increase from what I currently have, but at the same time, it doesn't have an upgrade thing, so it's kind of like, is it really an upgrade? That's an upgrade, for sure. That is not. Even though it has an upgrade with it. So, yeah, there's just... Having more spells at your disposal is never really a bad thing. It can become kind of confusing and a little bit overwhelming if you're in the heat of battle and you have to keep constantly switching between spell sets, but it is kind of necessary. Do we want to go T-shaped? That's the small table. Small table. Medium pots. Nope. I don't want to do... There we go. I could do this, which... chopping station. What does that do? Unlocks the ability to cop... the station periodically produces a plant byproduct. Moonstone is nice to have, but since I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time messing with my room of requirement, that's kind of nice too, the hopping pot. But for right now, this is
nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Oh, well, I could have done that, but it's okay. For right now...
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
For right now, I do not need to worry about brewing multiple potions, or ingredients, I should say. And then while I'm here, I can talk to Deke. I'm not sure what he wants. But... Okay, here we go, here we go.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a...
Yeah, I know, Deke. I'll be right with you. Okay, we've got... Yeah. So... Yeah. Here we go. We get that big pot. Gothic. Yeah, we'll go Gothic. Yeah. Right there, baby. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Now we should be able to grow some fluxweed. Right? Shrivel fig, fluxweed. Takes 15 minutes. And it'll give me 5 fluxweed. So we are well on our way to completing quests. So Professor Garlic wants us to grow and harvest fluxweed, and then acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Now, do I have all 3 combat plants? I do, in fact, have all 3 combat plants. So I just need to use them in battle, which is another thing that is a little tough to do, but you can do it. So right now we'll equip that, and then I go into battle. I summon one of those. Then I switch over and I grab a cabbage, and then I use the mandrake.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah. What's up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
And the room will change again.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Sure. Just what we need. More filthy, nasty, disgusting spiders. You getting the hint that I don't like spiders? Because I don't. Oh, that brings my offense down a little bit, but it brings my defense up. That's okay. It's only by 4, so I'll take that. Damn you, Amy, for selecting a character or creating a character that has glasses. How dare you? How dare you? Let's see here. That's great. That's awesome. She doesn't really need a scarf right now, but, you know, whatever. Okay, that's cool. That is currently locked, but a complete waste, because it is defensive 50, which is lower than what I have now, and it has no upgrade slots whatsoever. Well, let's see. Do I have that on right now? I have no idea. I doubt it. I have this on, and I have this. Okay, we'll do this. Let's do... Do we have anything that will help with spiders? We do not. Although... you know what? We'll do that because increased damage of all damage spells. That's very nice. So we'll do that, and then we can upgrade it. There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could go and interact with the animals and get some more stuff, but not thinking I want to right now. But we'll go check this out. This is a nice beachfront area. Kinda. There isn't much to see here right now, because obviously I haven't put anything in it. But that's the second area for your animals. Now, I do have a bunch of animals in my knapsack, which I could go to Hogsmeade and I could sell. Yeah, we could... Actually, that's not a bad idea. We could sell that. Sell the animals that we don't need, really. And don't get me wrong, we're not, like, just selling them off. They will be taken care of. The woman who runs the shop is actually looking for animals to save from poachers and the such, and she does take care of them. She finds them good homes and all that. So, yeah, I mean, yes, I am making some money off of it. But A, remember this is a video game, and B, the character in the game is actually doing... What is going on? Where am I going? No, that's not where I want to go. Stupid. What am I... What? Huh? Who? What? Oh. I don't know why it's making me go this way. Well, whatever. You know what? It's all good. Oh. Sorry. I'm just gonna kick in your gate. I figured you wouldn't mind. You know, because... What are you gonna do about it? You're a freaking NPC. And I, if you haven't heard, am the menace of the magical world. And nobody can stop me from doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and to whom I want to do it to. You will give me my field guide sheet. No. Well, that was like the longest way possible to get back to where I needed to be, but okay. The breed and peck.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell fan.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
She snorts
Thank
like
you
a
for stopping
pig.
by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
I'm not real interested in buying. I'm more interested in selling. Yeah, see, I got these puffskeins.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
There we go. I don't think I really need anything right now. Yeah.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello, Fupa. Fupa.
Revelio.
Wait a minute, wait. Well, there's a page outside, apparently, flying around. There also has to be a page in here somewhere. The Breed and Peck. Alright. Cool deal. That's all we wanted. We wanted to give the, you know, the Nif... I should have kept the Niffler, though. Damn it.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah.
Okay. Enough with that. Okay, there are 9 total demiguise statues here in Hogsmeade, and I have found 2. Of course, some of them are locked behind doors that I can't get into yet because I don't... See, it's kind of a vicious circle type of thing. You need the demiguise statues to be able to upgrade your Alohomora, but then the demiguise statues are behind doors that are locked. I also need to head over here. Excuse me. Because I need an invisibility potion. Because I stupidly gave the one I had away.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yeah, just give me... Oh. Oh, he doesn't actually sell the potions? Oh, yes, he does. There we go.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Alright, cool.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. So as far as Professor Sharp's assignment, I have to acquire and use an invisibility potion. So you know what? We're gonna do that now.
Yes.
It doesn't last very long, as you can see. There, cool. Now, his quest is done. Very nicely done, I might say. Ooh. It's level 20 for that, and I'm just now level 20, and I might be behind in the spells that I know, so I'm not going to do that right now. What I will do, however... Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one because this one is just, you know, like a fetch quest, but it'll get me some XP, and... I mean, yes, it's only going to give me a wand handle, but holy crapola. Okay. Yeah. Why don't I... Okay, well, whatever. I'm like, why don't I have some of these things highlight, the fast travel highlighted? I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, the town that is on the way, I've already gotten the demiguise statue there. That would have been a nice little stop. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I just pop up in your house. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you're not gonna talk? Alright, cool. Then I am going to hop on my broom. I was gonna hop on my broom and get the hell out of here. But I got hit by a storefront. Literally. What do you say? Do we go down here and buzz this villager?
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
Oh, well, there's that. Whatever that is. I don't know that I'm interested in whatever that is. Not, at least not right now. It's just taking on another...
Here's a pleasant surprise.
It's taking on another side quest. And I'm already working on one, so...
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Oh, this is a battle arena. Oh, no. Well...
Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
And break them. Because that's clearly what the game wants you to do. Woo, look at me sharpshoot. What up?
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Yeah, there's only 5. Good job counting. Well, the game does it for you. Alright. Let's see.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one on the other side of this wall. Yeah, it's a battle arena.
I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Which isn't a terrible thing to find. It's a good way to farm XP for sure. Alright. Really? You're gonna make me... Because this last vase is hiding. So I'll go around the outside. There it is. I see you. Music is unexpectedly somber for finding this, but you know.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Oh, is that all I have to do? I don't actually have to do... Okay. Cool, because the battle arenas are tough. As you would expect they would be. We are talking about just battle. Like, it's essentially just waves and waves of battle.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
What, the balloons? Why, do they remind you of Pennywise? Don't you want a balloon? Don't you want it? Where am I going? Was I not tracking the... Yeah. So... Okay. It must be up here then. Okay. Yada-da. Oh. You know? Might as well.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Thank you very much. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And then there's another side mission down here. Because, of course, there is. There's some... Okay. But more importantly... there's a demiguise statue somewhere in Feldcroft. I'm gonna go get it if I can. Because that'll put me one away from being able to get level 2 of Aloha Mora. Now, the only problem is...
Revelio.
Finding where the hell it is.
Toadstool tales always made me wretched as a child.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
It's not up here. But gold is up here. Or other stuff. Right? Oh. Up we go. There are some enemies I can fight if
Revelio.
Oh, bugger. There's nothing up here. Came all the way through the stairs and everything for nothing. Yeah, once again, don't mind me. I will just pilfer your wares and I'll be on my way.
Accio.
Well, that'll work. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but it'll work. Okay. No. I don't need the map. What I need... I need buildings.
Revelio.
Buildings that I can do that on. And demiguise statues are usually blue. Kind of like letters. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same with it. Oh, yeah. But, oh, well, that's Sebastian's house. Well, okay. We know the demiguise statue is not in there. But it could be over here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
But it's not.
An intruder!
Where? Somebody gonna start shooting at me? Gonna start fighting me, huh? You gonna bring it on?
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Bring it on! I dare you. I dare you. I'll take you all on, huh? Every single one of you. Oh, those are mannequins. Stupid. Okay, this makes no sense. Because I'm not seeing... Alright, that's fine. We'll just do it this way then. We'll fly around the houses. We'll cast Revelio. You know, there aren't that many houses in Feldcroft.
Revelio.
Dying, are we?
And supposedly, there is a demiguise statue in this area. That's what the map says. I am determined to find where it is. Okay, you know what?
enjoy suffering, do you?
Ah, shit, your face.
Alohomora.
This one's got a lock on it, so we might as well check it out, right? So even though it didn't show up on my Revelios, still might be in here, or it might be in the other house that's locked. At the very least, there's stuff to pilfer. Oh, hey, you know, don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk into your house and steal what's ever in your chest. Yep, and yeah, you're not even gonna look at me, so later, dudes. I don't understand the logic in that. They're just like, yeah, it's okay for you to just walk into somebody's house and take their shit. And I know I've made the joke several times at this point, but I don't care. I think it's funny. Even if you don't.
Revelio.
That house does not have a lock on it, but this one does. It's a level 2 lock. Son of a biscuit. Ain't that Alright, well, you know, we got people we can fight, so...
You will regret coming here.
And then we come over and we throw some cabbage out. And then... Yeah.
Vegetation does not belong in battle. Vicious blast. I refuse to be defeated.
Ow. What the hell hit me? Alright, we did exactly what we needed to do for Professor Garlick's class. That's exactly what we were trying to do by instigating that fight. Cool. So Professor Garlick, my Fluxweed should be ready to go. So now all I have to do is go back to the school. Don't know how to find that because it's a map and I have no idea where it is. Don't have enough to return to him yet. I have 7 of 9. That is level 20. These are all over the place. So cool. We've kind of streamlined things now because I can do this, and then, but before I do that, I go get the Fluxweed, and then all I have to do is go back to these professors, learn these spells, then I can do these 2 things and then do the story. I mean, those are both part of the story because they are the story for the characters that are involved, Natty and Sebastian. So, yeah, it's all good. It's good stuff. There's a method to my madness, folks. Whether you believe it or not, or whether you can see the vision, trust me, there's always a method to my madness. Hey, Deke. Bye, Deke.
Brilliant.
Hey, Deke. Bye, Deke. Okay, so now we can... Let's go... We'll go learn Defendio, or Defendo... Whatever it's called. Am I not tracking it? Okay, where's the potions class? It's not there. Oh, yes, it is. Right there. Potions classroom. We go back to Professor Sharp. We let him know that we completed his his homework. Hey, that's not cool, dude. Freeze. Oh, well, you know, I'll do that. Why not? Hey, what's up, Sharpie boy?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Looks like Professor Sharp has seen some action.
Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Ta-da! This is a awesome spell, by the way.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Alright, you think I talked to him long enough to get my potion? Sure did. Very nice. Okay, now. See? And now we don't have enough room for it. But what we could do here, you know, because we already have Leviosa over here. Oh, doggone it. Okay. You know, oh, I forgot I had that. Sure did. Sure as heck fire did. Alright, well, that being the case, for now, let's put Diffindo on my second one here. And we can put it up at top. Because the other spells aren't going to help me in a battle, really. But Diffindo is a great spell.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
It does a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm not going in there. I mean, I could cast invisibility and then go in there, but...
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Yeah, it's a good spell. It's a good spell. I like it a lot. Okay, now with that done, we can head on over to the greenhouses and talk to Professor Garlic and learn. I'm not sure what spell she's going to teach us, but.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, speaking of which, hold on. We could probably take care of this problem because we have unused talent points. We do. Alright, we are going to increase that for sure because it's a great spell and I like it a lot. But yeah, here we go. See, we can add a 4th set of spells. Ta-da! Okay, so we'll start with our red. And then for now, we can use that. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, that should be there. And then we'll put Reparo there, and then we'll put the bag over here for now, and Wingardium Leviosa, because we have to use that a lot. Okay. So we got different spells pretty much on everything, just about. And we're about to go learn another spell, which I think is Flipendo. So, oops, we're going the wrong way. Professor Garlic? Where are you? Oh, she's over here somewhere. She's in the other greenhouse. Aha. Aha.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
There we go. Now we can flip things over.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just...
And Flipendo can go right there. And then we can put the bag...
Mind the plants, please?
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. Really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Well, I picked the response that makes Fern sound like a complete and utter kiss-ass.
Defender! Defender!
I sure did. I'm glad it worked out as it did, and you're the herbology professor now. Really? Trying to curry favor with the professor? What is wrong with you? How dare you? Alright, we should probably do the Scriptorium first. Sebastian has been waiting for quite some time. So, yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Look at that, we're 33% through it. Kind of. We do have a new wand handle. Kind of a crappy one. That's all kinds of nope. We're about to level up, too. That's the good part. Okay, we will go meet Sebastian outside of the Slytherin common room. There should be, since this is going to tell us exactly where the Slytherin common room is, there should be a field guide page outside of it as well. There should be. Of course, I thought I had found it earlier, and turns out that I did not, because I did not find the field guide page. But since he's going to be outside of it, yeah, there definitely should be one. Ah, well, there's one here.
Revelio.
Oh, look at you. Now you see me, now you don't. I'll take your gold. Wait, okay. See, it's supposed to be right here. There should be a field guide page right here. Or somewhere in the area, but whatever. I was right. I did find it, even without really knowing where it was.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Lead on, Sebastian. You gonna start walking, or am I supposed to guess where you're going?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
The music is surprisingly upbeat for what's going on right now. He's talking about dark magic and sneaking around and another one of those puzzles, which are kind of hard because you have to know where it's pointing you to.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Hello, Ominis.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominis. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
With
Sebastian, over here.
With Ominis being
These braziers
a
grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
It does make
you
me
wouldn't tell
wonder
me when I practically begged.
what is his relation
It wasn't you who
to
told me what I needed to hear.
Voldemort.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominis. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I didn't even remember that was
Dark,
the answer.
ominous corridors.
I saw one.
My favorite.
Lit it on
No
fire,
comment.
and then they said,
Come
"Oh, it has
on,
to
that
do
was a
with
good
threes."
one.
Lumos.
So I went ahead and shot the other one.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal
Noctua
entry.
Gaunt.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominis, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominis, the journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous.
Reparo.
Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak Parseltongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
And what if I
haven't
want to be a
spoken it
dark
in ages,
wizard?
but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Stand back!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Open the door, Ominis. Do it.
It worked! Ominis, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
You almost let my secret slip out there.
There's no clear way forward.
Sebastian.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed.
Confringo.
More than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
There's definitely a clue there.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Revelio.
But you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo.
Hey. Well, that's on the other side. Oh, well. Looks like there's only one way forward, and it's through here.
Lumos.
Ah, a little gold for my trouble. Thank you.
Confringo.
Oh, bugger. Alright, hold on. Oh, hey. I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The Scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctua gaunt.
Ominis, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay, so this door
Lumos.
has what appears to be like a dog or a pig, and then like the little rectangle with a triangle at the bottom. Got it. And there's another note over here. Salazar Slytherin buried his Scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Alright, we got like a dog figure or a cat or something. It's got a tail. Yeah. Okay.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Hurry up. Nope, that's not it.
The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Okay. That's not it.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Well, I know that. But apparently, I'm trying to open the wrong one.
Lumos.
Okay. That's fine, I guess. See, we got a little piggy type thing. Okay. Maybe that's for this one.
Confringo.
I hope.
Another gate.
I'm a little tired of getting bit.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
There you go. I was right. It just was the wrong lock.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Yeah, I'm not just
Lewis.
another pretty face, you know? Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it. Noctua gone.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Yeah, sure. Easy for you to say. Okay, so we got the little apple on its side and what looks like a tri-lambda. Okay. Yep, that must be the one over here. Because it's the only other door that's got a lock on it. Alright. Yep. There we go. And with time to spare.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
Dude, you know, you don't have to sound so surprised when I do something smart. Okay? You guys sure as hell ain't providing any answers.
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
La la la. Hello, hello, hello.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms, Noctua gone.
Ominis. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominis, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominis has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominis's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
We do have liquid luck, but
Ominis, I hadn't
it
imagined
doesn't
we'd
really
end up
help
trapped
in
like
this
this.
situation.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
The first time I played this, this is the only unforgivable curse that I learned. But as the game goes on, you can learn more. I just did not take that opportunity. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think originally I had him cast it on me, but this time...
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh. Looks painful. Looks extremely painful. But overall, he seems okay.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I
sure
can't believe
did.
we're here.
Oh, hey.
Revelio.
And we found a spell book.
Sebastian, Ominis, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Sure. Mr. I know more than I should about dark magic. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the Calibur student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tired of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Well, so much for the idea that there was more to him than we thought. It's like, nope.
Revelio.
He's pretty much a one-trick pony. He wants to destroy Muggleborns, or doesn't think that they deserve to be here, and he...
What do you think?
Put the
Looks
goddamn...
like a spellbook of some kind. This
beast.
is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I mean, he's the one
breathtaking.
responsible for the basilisk that was put under, you know, in the Chamber
I
of
don't want
Secrets.
to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Travel to the Slytherin dungeon. Yeah, I'm guessing Noctua Gaunt was hoping to find something that would say,
Ominis.
hey,
about
he
your
wasn't
own.
just about,
Please,
you know,
Sebastian.
Muggleborns and all of that, but
I
he was.
meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
And then they go their, well, they started to go their separate ways, but not now. Okay, so that is done. Now we will go see what Natty wants. Yep. There is a demiguise statue, but I already found it. Okay. I guess I should go right there. It'll make it easier to get to Natty wherever she is. Whoa. Drop some frames on that. Not exactly sure why. You know what else I should do? Is I believe that the room of requirement, I have some, I believe I have Wiggenweld potions currently brewing. I should definitely head there at some point and get some more because, yeah, I'm down to 9, which isn't a terrible number, but it's not great. Speaking of which, we have our talents here, and I do have a talent. And, yeah. No. I think this is the one that... No. Yes, there we go. Wiggenweld potion heals you to a greater effect. That will be helpful. Because we're starting to head into like higher level stuff, and there's going to be more enemies, and more enemies in a battle means more damage could possibly be done, and being able to heal yourself for a little bit more would be awfully nice. The other thing that would be awfully nice, I need to find the other fountains of ancient magic, because right now I only have 2 bars for that, and I need more. I need to be able to do more. Alright, are we outside of the school? Can I fly? I sure can. And fly I shall!
Nicholas Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
Actually, I could have just... Why did this not show up on the map? I want to know.
Revelio.
Nabbit. Oh, look. Hey, there's gold. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not gold. But I will take it nonetheless, because it can be used to turn into gold.
Good.
Hey, what's up, Natty?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Handy Reese. Where are you,
Johanna Bickle.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Will we?
When
Hey,
I
Natty.
took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Confringo!
Sucker. Stupid spider.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hypocrites cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Whoop.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Did I not just do that?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Alright, here we go. Apparently dropped some gold on the way, too.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Well, that's fucking grim. He would not think twice about killing a child. Are you sure? Oh,
Revelio.
where are we going? Oh,
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Glacius!
you know what? Here. Eat that.
Flipendo!
And... that.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Incendio!
Eat it.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Well, what is the... oh, we got a satchel.
Archie's satchel! Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Which way? Oh, that way. Oh. It's Bambi.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing
Revelio.
Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
That's probably why he's out here. He's looking for revenge. Which is not a good idea.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
What did you call me?
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
I know, it's a stupid joke, but... I felt it necessary, okay? Oh, it's a Thestral. Wow.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed that when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
There we go.
Revelio.
Wow, we just walked right into the middle of a Thestral camp.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Let's go! Let's be the heroes in this story. But, you know, let's grab a little gold on the way. Uh-huh. I see ya.
Taking in better not be expected to be.
As I feared.
Expulso!
There can be no mistake.
Petrificus totalis!
Let Incendio! Somebody out there. So very. Made a great mistake.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Ow.
Scurry potato! Such agility! Had to stand and fight me!
Petrificus totalis!
You're going to regret
No. You don't get to do that.
Defendo!
Well, we're technically those enemies were higher level than what we are. But we still kicked their ass.
Revelio.
Pretty easily, I might add. The Ashwinder Tent. Slice an Ashwinder duelist while they're casting Reducto. Damage a frozen enemy. Well, we can definitely do that.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
Yeah, let's go invisible, shall we? Let's go around this way because it's down the stairs and it won't make as much noise. Okay. At least nobody's on the crapper. Can we get some... Oh. I can get somebody with
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child.
Petrificus, I'm not messing about.
Well, so much for that.
Learn that in first year, did ya?
What were you getting ready to say? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Well, that's gonna be hard to do.
What was that sound?
Well, that was fun. Hit a whole bunch of them at the same time.
Impressive.
Nice try.
Don't you recommend you try music? Not enough.
It's heavy on
Ooh, mama.
You've made a great mistake.
Actually, they're not higher level, they're at the same level. Listen, I've had enough of your Petrificus totality.
You're going to regret that.
Am I? Because I don't think I am. Got you all. You suck, I win. Go home. Goodbye. Nana boo. Now I will collect all your crap. Where are we going?
Revelio.
There's got to be a way to get... Oh, there we go. Down. Yeah, we're coming. We're coming, dude.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
Oh, wow. That was a waste of time. Both wheels were basically supposed to be... They were where they were supposed to. Excuse me.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
You gonna allow me to move or what? There we go. Good Lord.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Right away, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Yeah, no problem, Miss Natseuna. Alright, so what is next? Look at that, we've cleared off a whole bunch of crap. Alright, maybe we should go, like... Yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. We're gonna have to go fight a bunch of spiders, but whatever. It's somewhere over here, so let's go here. Into Upper Hogsfield. Oh, you know what I should have checked? Does Upper Hogsfield have any demiguise statues that I can pilfer? They did, and I did. Alright, well. You know, I am just trying to advance one of the other stories here. Especially since it gives me something very useful.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Yeah, but it has something worth going after. Well, maybe not completely, but... And I'll light it on fire. Extreme danger. Beware, spiders. Yeah. I'm aware. Oh, I should have gone and gotten my, should have gone and picked up a couple of Wiggenweld potions, but it's okay. I shall do it anyway. I can do it. I swear I can. Yeah, there are a lot of spiders, though. We can already see them on the mini-map. Oh, those aren't spiders.
Confringo!
Hello, jerk off.
You're going to regret trespass. Come out before I find you. Hold still, you little weasel.
What'd you call me? Would you like... Oh. Damn. Bye. Truthfully, I didn't mean to throw you off the cliff, but... Ah, well, you know. Que sera, sera. You got in my way. Oh, there's a couple of other dudes down there, huh? You know, I wonder why on missions like this, we can't have one of our friends come with us. It would be nice, instead of having to do everything myself.
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Oh my god. Dude, look around. Read the room. There are fucking webs all over the place. Why the hell would you want to go in here? Oh, God. I hate spiders. I really do.
Lumos. Confringo.
And we're gonna have to fight a lot of them. We'll take some leech juice and whatever this note says. Hobbs, you missed your quota by 3 vials. You know what that means? It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I best see bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs' master is awful.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Me no likey.
Confringo.
These areas make me tense as all get out, because I dislike spiders so much. Yeah, okay. And I've been ambushed. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible sound. That is just an awful sound. Oh, and they're a higher level than I am. That's awesome. That makes me feel so good. They're big, they're hairy, they're nasty. And they are a higher level. That just not cool. Well, this could be bad. Oh yeah. Destroy that. That's not worth that much. You know, that's really not worth that much either. Nor is that. I know I'm giving up money by doing this, but well, definitely get rid of that and that. Okay. Clear up some slot. Oh boy.
Incendio.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
Revelio.
Oh, I hate
Incendio.
it. I hate it.
Confringo.
It's bad. It.
Glacius. Accio.
Well, that's a useless spell.
Descendo.
That one's not, though. Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, 4 clumps. What the? Oh, God. Oh. Me not like it. That was a big spider. Those are little ones.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
You know, I really don't like it when the sound comes behind me like that. Alright, you little bastard. You got 2 cheap hits in on me. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't like that. You can go suck one. Fucking eggs. Hi-ya!
Glacius! Incendio!
What are you gonna do? Huh? Get the hell out of here. You gonna shoot at me?
Expelliarmus!
Nope.
Descendo!
Alright, well, keep that. You know, it is games like this that if you had no problem with spiders before, you will now. Big yeah, get out of here. No, no, no.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Levioso!
Yeah, we're just gonna use everything against them. Come here, you. Oh, you.
Dependo! Tego! Stupefy!
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Don't be doing that crap. Listen, pal.
Descendo! Levioso! Defendo!
Getting some more Horclumps. Oh, can't do that. Uh-oh.
Confringo!
Kablooey! Okay, hold on. There did seem to be another path over here, which I should check out. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, maybe that's just the that was a very audible gulp. See, I have no... Okay, this is the way we came. Like, I have no way of, like, really determining which way I've been and which way I haven't been. Okay. So we went around here. There's this. And then there's also that, which I already got. So we're good there. So we will just continue forward. Oh, here we go.
Confringo!
Gold. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We don't like the spite. Uh-oh. Yeah. We don't need the little bastards, okay? It's bad enough that we got the big ones. We don't need the small ones. Wait. Hoity-toity. Yeah, let's go. There's gonna be spider. Yep, of course there are spiders crawling on the ceiling. just to give you that incredibly uneasy feeling as they pass over your head, because that's what they do. I will give it to the developers. I may not like it, but you have to respect the uneasy feeling that they give you by doing that. Oh, you know what? Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll take an Eterus potion. Thank you very much.
Confringo. Accio.
And then we're gonna take a focus potion. And then we're gonna do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a big one. Yeah, eat it. You.
Incendio. Arrest the momentum. Depulso.
Get it out of here.
Confringo.
Probably not a good idea to bring those things closer to me, but you know. We're flying by the seat of my pants.
Confringo.
They're nasty. They're dirty. They're stinky. Dangerous too. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. It's a good thing. I mean, they don't attack, but it's because it wouldn't be fair because you can't defend yourself in those cramped spaces. Yeah.
Confringo.
Yeah, we're not gonna have those things falling on us. Thank you very much. No way. No how. Not gonna happen. Well, I made Mama mad. Yeah. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! There. Oh.
Confringo.
Okay. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. Oh, didn't do much though. Oh, come on. Get off of me.
Accio.
Oh.
Glacius. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, come on. There's too many. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Confringo.
Nice. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. Oh boy. Nice. Oh. Oh.
Resto momentum. Protego.
Oh boy.
Incendio.
Light you on fire. Send you away. Ouch.
Confringo. Glacius.
Woohoo! Mamma mia!
Accio.
Oh, come on! Oh, that was close. That was close. What else do I have? Cabbages! Get them! Ouch!
Incendio. Resto momentum.
Ooh! Oh boy, we're almost there. We're almost there. Good thing, because I'm almost out of healing. Would you? Oh my god. It was not responding. Oh, eat it.
Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Oh.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Well, like I said, I knew I should have gone and collected some Wiggenweld potions. I don't know if there's any more. If there are, we could be in trouble. Because if they're bigger than that, yeah, I've only got two potions left. Wait a minute. Am I going backwards? I can't tell. What? Oh yeah, because we slid down here and then we went up this way. Okay. Now I know where I am. Sorta, kinda. Alright, we did this. We crawled through the hole. Spiders crawled around our head again. Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple of ways we can go. We can go this way. Oh, it looks like maybe it leads to the same thing. Maybe. Ooh. Oh. Well, it does lead. It just leads in a circle. Which begs the question. How the hell did we get out of here? Okay, it's this way.
Expelliarmus.
Are you stupid?
Confringo.
Please tell me this is the way out. Please, 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 please.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves his punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must...
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
That's messed up, man. we wanted to do a favor for Deke, and we find his friend has been left to die like that. That's jacked up. I would like to get out of here as soon as possible. I really would.
Confringo!
Doesn't matter how many times I see him.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Good. Doesn't matter how many times I see him, how many times we encounter him. They creep me out. They creep me out because, yeah, we are talking about big, nasty, disgusting, hairy spiders. All right, we're traveling back. We're gonna go back to the room of requirement. We're gonna go talk to Deke. We're gonna collect some potions. Right? Oh, I don't even have... Oh, man. There. Start making them. They're very quick to make, so I should be able to get a whole bunch of them relatively quickly.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Yeah, you go do you there, Deke. Let's go. Just keep brewing potions, man, because I need a whole bunch of them. That fight took a lot out of me. I knew it said level 20 as the recommended level, but the enemies were actually stronger than that. They were like level 25, and the big spider was level 26. So there was a lot of damage being done there. I did not appreciate it. So I'm just going to take a few seconds here, brew some potions, so I can make sure that my health, that I'm not in any danger of dying anytime soon. Because boy, that was close. That was really flipping close. I know this isn't the most engaging type of stuff, which is probably why I'll edit it out. But I do need these potions, and so I shall have them. And since they only take like 15 seconds to make... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the big ones are nasty. Obviously, I don't like spiders, so seeing one that big and that strong, it's like, no thank you. How many do we have now? We have 10. that is probably a good number. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is we are going to go talk to Professor Fig in the map room. Yes. We go to the map chamber. We talk to Professor Fig and see what is up next. I mean, there are a couple of side missions I could be doing, but...
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright, well, I thought there was going to be a little bit more to this, but there is not. So, I think that is a good place to go ahead and end this video, right before we do the second challenge. So that will be what we do the next time. If you like what I'm doing, hopefully you've been following along with the other videos. I hope you do. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it, and do all of those YouTube things. And I'll see everybody in the next video.